Welcome back. Now I want to relate a testimony, an event that happened some years back. I was invited to minister at a program, and when I got to the church, it was in the evening. The electricity had gone out. So they tried to put on the generator and tried for almost an hour. Now the program was to start 6:30 in the evening. For almost an hour, they couldn't get the generator on, and it was getting dark. I think it was that period when we had shorter day, longer nights, so it was quite dark early. So they had to put some candles, and because I couldn't read the message I prepared, I just came up the podium. I asked the whole church to stand up, and I asked them, just say the end of whatever problem you have that you so wish. And I led them in a series of confessions, and I tell them, say I'm blessed. They said I was blessed. I tell them, say I'm healed. They said I was healed. Tell them, say the Lord meets my need according to his riches and glory, and stuff like that. And I say, well, in whatever form, just say the end, and whatever you so wish, say it. They all stood up and said it. I probably ministered for like 30 minutes. And just as I prayed, as I finished that, the power of God swept through the auditorium. Quite a lot of people just went down under the anointing, and I left. Now the next day, the pastor calls me and now told me that while that incident happened, while they confessed those things I asked them to say, which was just simply the end of the crisis they were facing. There was a woman there with a cancer and had less than 3 months to live. And they said, while on the ground after making that confession, right there before the entire church, the whole cancer just vaporized and disappeared. Right there. It wasn't even the next day. Right on the spot. I'd left because it was way past time. And the pastor was recounting the event. You know, there's a woman I know many years back. She had a fibroid. And each time she took in, the fibroid will get the baby to be killed within about a month. And when I got to know about it, I told her, next time you get pregnant, let me know. And she told me the next time she got pregnant. And I didn't even pray about it. I just looked, I said, when it's 9 months, you will deliver like the Hebrew women. Now, I just spoke to the end of the matter. At one time, the fibroid broke to 4. One came in front of the baby. The other 2 went to the side and went under. I don't know what those fibroids, I don't know, whatever was giving them instructions to do what they did. It was horrible. And they began to heat up the baby. And the doctor advised her to go for an abortion and evacuate because her life was now at risk. I told her the same thing I said earlier on. I said, at 9 months, you will deliver like the Hebrew women. She went abroad. And abroad, they told her the same thing. That if she goes beyond 5 months, she doesn't stand a chance to leave. She called me again, and I repeated the same thing. At 9 months, you will deliver like the Hebrew women. Guess what happened? At 9 months, she delivered like the Hebrew women. When the boy was like about 1.5 to 2 years, she brought him to greet me one day. He was a boy. Oh, God. He just pressed everything all over, all the electronics and everything. I said, is this the boy that was in him? She said, yes, this is him. She gave birth 9 months later. Keep saying it. Don't doubt it. Keep saying it. And believe it. It will come to pass. God bless you.